My dear students, you are in class 6, I hope. I think you know what is electricity, isn't it? I think all of you will start shouting, yes sir, I know in our home light is there, the fan is rotating, all these things are run by electricity. But the basic of electricity you should know. Where from this electricity, how this electricity is generated, but actual theory we will learn at 11th class. But for present, we are just presenting you something. This is the smallest material which is called a cell. That means this is when we make this type of source of electricity, then the first one is called cell. Now you see this is larger than that. Actually this is called a battery. Why it is a battery? Because if you, in your school you have a drill, say one boy is here, another boy is here, another boy here. So when one is connected to other, other is connected to other, then this is called a battery. It comes from the military. You should know it, that's all. So in a car we use battery, in a scooter we use battery, but in a torch, if it is a pencil torch, you use this. Another important thing is that when you are connecting to the main source of electricity, that means there is a plug point. That is, you insert a plug. You don't insert it. Normally, the seniors or your guardians do it. But by chance, if you go to do that, you must remember there are 3 types of color code. One is red. One where is always red. Red means which carries the actual power. Another is a black, and another is blue. This is not actually blue because I didn't get a proper blue color, but it is greenish, but you consider this is blue. That means the supply line which is positive, that is connected to a switch. When switch is off, then there will be no power. But, and another thing you remember, in the plug point on the right hand side is always the power point. And in the left hand side, there is a neutral wire. This is the blue one is the neutral. And there is another wire, right coming from the earth to the plug, that is black, which is called earth connection. Why I am telling you? This is not in your syllabus. But every day you are trying to plug on something, you are charging your mobile, you should take some precautions. Say this is a mobile charger. When you put the mobile charger in the socket, no problem, it goes into the socket. But never hold it like this. Then you will be electrocuted. That means you will have shock. You always hold this firmly and try to pull it out. Never goes your finger to the right side or left side, whatever it is. You always use the plug in such a way that you don't touch its plug. After it comes out, it's okay. So these are the things, certain fundamental things. Now, what is a circuit? Circuit needs a cell or a battery. This is a battery, this is 3 point something, and this is 1.5. 1.5 is very standard. You don't have to remember the name, but pencil torch, the remote battery, which is AAA, they are all called cells. Okay? So, these cells supplies your power. How it supplies power? Let us have a bulb. This is a bulb. Now, you have to connect it with this battery. How we will connect it? I am holding this bulb on a crocodile clip. This is called crocodile clip, so that I secure a good connection. Now, if I place it on this, then it is connected. This is called the positive end. You will find that on this there is a positive sign and on the bottom there is a negative. This is called positive. Normally for glowing bulb, you don't have to care about what is positive, what is negative. But anyway, That is important. So we hold it here and you can see the bulb is glowing. Now you can see the bulb is glowing. Now I take this bigger one which I call battery, and you see the difference. The difference is that if I hold it here and then I touch it, the light is very bright. Why the light is so bright? This bulb, same bulb, when I connect it to this, it glows very faintly, and when I connect it to the bigger one which I call battery, that is glowing very faintly. This is so faint and this is so bright. You can see the light is so bright. Another thing, that means the smaller cell and this cell has a different amount of capacity to supply electricity. This we measure by voltage. You are quite familiar with voltage because in the voltage we say that this is 1.5 volt. This volt, whether you know what is volt or not, but it is usually, all of you know that this is a volt. This voltage is much higher. Now, if I put it, this is another device we use for supplying energy to the bulb. How we do it? Same thing, that we take this and we can take one of this here and one of this here, and it will glow. It should glow. Here we can change the voltage. It is glowing. Now, if I change the voltage mode, it is glowing very high. If I lower it, then it gives very small light. Very small light. That means this device can be used instead of this. So instead of using this, these are expensive. Every day when torch is been spent, then you have to buy another. But once you can prepare this, when you will be in 11th class, we shall teach you how to make this thing. This is called a DC power supply. So with the DC power supply, we can have a voltage from 0 to 12 volt. It can be up to 20 volts, 30 volts, whatever we want we can get from this box.